mine and mine alone. Gusto ko ang syudad ko maganda, malinis, at livable. At sa awa ng Diyos, ako ang nauna sa Pilipinas. Alam mo bakit, sir? Ako po'y empleyado lang ng gobyerno. I started as a prosecutor. Kaya kapa ko yung kriminalo, pati yung mga criminals.
That is why, Mr. President, I was asking during my line of questioning a while ago, addressed to former Senator De Lima, why did she not file cases when she was the head of the Commission on Human Rights? She investigated, allegedly, the DDS, if there is a right term for it. She did not file any cases. You were present, Mr. President, when Senator De Lima, or when she was the chair then of the CHR, you were present during the investigation, if I am not mistaken, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
And the President, when I asked him, denied that there was an existence of the Davao Death Squad. My question lang, Senator De Lima, bakit hindi kayo nag-file ng mga kaso kung talagang naniniwala po kayo na meron ho talagang death squad? Why did you not file cases immediately when he was just still a mayor?
Yes, Your Honor. Nasagot ko na po yun.
Hindi mo nga sinasagot
yung mga pwede talagang mga maging witnesses ay hindi pa willing, takot pa na mag-testify against the former mayor.
All right. When you were Secretary of Justice, you had all the power. You were a very, very powerful cabinet member under the Aquino administration. Why did you not pursue it?
Because at that time, wala na nga hong nagiging resulta ng mga nagiging investigation din. Because again,
Madam
mahirap
Chair, Madam Senator, you were a very, very powerful member of the cabinet during the Aquino administration. You had all the resources. You had the NBI at your disposal. Lahat ng mga government agencies were under your disposal. You had the ear of the President. Bakit hindi kayo nag-file ng kaso laban kay Mayor Duterte?
At that time, the relevant, real evidence, testimonial evidence, wala pa po sa aking disposal. Although I did try, yung sinabi ko po kanina, na rinifer ko na muna sa NBI. So, kaya lang, yun ang naging report, binalik nila sa akin. Now, they're trying, pero nahihirapan din sila na i-access yung mga witnesses.
Mr. President,
Yung
Mr. Chair.
sinasabi po kanina ni former President Duterte na Davao is the safest city, I think that is belied by statistics. I don't have the exact statistics now, but I read certain data. It's not the safest city. It has
So what is the safest city as far as you
I
know?
would not know. It was it registered as among those with highest data on killings or murders. So how can it be a safe city?
Mr. President, Mr. Chairman, with the permission of Senator Jinggoy?
I think the former president wants to answer the accusations. The statements
Mr.
of
President,
former
yes, you're
senator.
recognized.
Maraming namatay, sir. Marami talaga. Thousands, I would say, from yung naging mayor ako. Marami. Ito yan sila. Dito yan sila lahat. And they would tell you, si Danao, si Koy, si Yambua. Ito si Senator Bato. Maraming namatay, pero ang namatay, sir, mga kriminal. Alam mo kasi ang Davao is a crossroad kasi ang unang nag-bloom sa Mindanao, tagaroon ka man, sir, ang Davao. Kaya saan yung progressive at saan yung pera negosyo, nandoon rin yung mga kriminal, Kasi ang negosyante pati ang kriminal, magkasama yan. Kung saan yung pera, mga negosyante, nandoon yung mga kriminal. Kaya ganon. Kapag kabubo ka na mayor at hindi mo takot kang makulong, ako, di makulong, di masama makulong. I can make the confession now, if you want.
Mr. Chair.
Talagang niyayari ko. Pero wag mo naman, mga pulis kawawa naman. Ha? Meron akong death squad. Pero hindi yung mga pulis. Sila rin yung mga gangster. Yung isang
Mr. Chair.
gangster, utusan ko. Patayin mo yan, kaya kung hindi mo patayin yan, patayin kita ngayon. Bakit mo isakripisyo yan sila? Alam mo, sir, ganito, ha? Mabutit na lang nandito, if you give me time. Ang pulis, sir, kawawa. Hindi mo alam, ito, nandito itong mga... Pag ang pulis na pahilan ng kaso, sir, suspended yan. Wala ng pagkain yan sa... The day that the suspension is issued, that day, ang pulis wala ng pagkain, ang mga pamilya nila wala ng pera, ang mga bata wala ng pamasahe, hinto lahat. Paralyze ang pamilya ng pulis. Hindi ninyo alam yan. Kaya may kaibigan kayo ng pulis, tanungin ninyo. Yan ang buhay ng pulis. Kaya protektado ko yan sila. Pagka in the fulfillment of duty, sabi ko sa kanila, magpakamatay ako sa inyo. Pero pag nag-abuso kayo, nagpatay kayo ng tao, nag-hold up kayo, nag-kidnap kayo, putang ina, ako mismo ang papatay sa inyo.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. President,
kayong
Mr.
magpahuli.
President, okay, ako muna may tanong. Kasi medyo nalito rin po ako. So, ibig niyo sabihin, gusto niyo proteksyonan yung pulis, ayaw niyo silang gamitin sa maipit sila kasi kung masuspend sila, kawawa pamilya niya. Tas nabanggit niyo, may sarili kayo ngayong tinayo na hit squad. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Para hindi po kami nalilito po. I mean, can we be very clear?
Hindi naman
Sa
that's
salitang ano po ito? Salitang diretso. Opo.
Hindi naman death squad. Basta alam ng tao sa Davao na nandyan ako at magkamali ka and you commit a heinous crime at walang mapuntahan yung agrabyado, ako yan.
And then how do you remedy the situation, Mr. President? Or how did you remedy those situations na nalapitan ka?
When I am called for another investigation, sir, sabihin ko, hindi ko man ito drama. Tanungin niyo ako ulit, tapos, my experience, 73 years old na ako, sir. So, in a few years, 2-3 years, may sakit na rin ako. Gusto ko iwanan yung lahat para malaman.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Just one last statement.
Last.
Your
Mr.
Honor,
Chair.
I cannot help myself.
No, excuse me. Senator Estrada has the floor. Merong intervention gusto rito. If you will permit
Sige,
it.
okay.
Okay, Senator Bato, go ahead.
Yeah, I just would like to put on record na the statement of our resource persons, Attorney Laila de Lima, na Davao, dinidisclaim niya palagi na Davao is not the safest place in the Philippines. So what does that make of all these awards that was received by Davao City. Not only the LG of Davao City, the Davao City Police Office ay palaging Best City Police Office of the Year. Halos forever na eh. Kaya there came a point na yung Davao City Police Office ay hindi na sinasali sa best competition as far as unit performance is concerned dahil yung ibang mga syudad hindi na makakatanggap ng award dahil Davao City palagi na nanalo based on record yan sa Camp Crame. Ngayon, it is, ako mismo, I'm from Davao. I can tell you, Davao City is the safest place anywhere I go in the Philippines. The safest place for law-abiding citizens and the most dangerous place for the criminals. Talagang pag gumawa ka ng krimen ng Davao, pulis ako ng Davao, hahabulin talaga kita. Hahanapin talaga kita, Mr. Chairman. Pag ikaw gumawa ng krimen sa aking syudad, hahabulin talaga kita. Kaya po,
Mr. Chair.
ay, para pagbigyan sila, sige, sila na naman. Sige,
Sige po. Okay lang?
Okay.
Okay na? Sige.
Okay lang,
Just
okay lang.
last statement before I
sige.
wrap up,
That-
before I give the floor to Senator Risa. I just would like to put on record the statements made by former Senator De Lima. During the investigation here in the Senate, during her term, when she was still a senator, wala pa rin nakita ebidensya tungkol dyan sa mga DDS na tinatawag. Nung CHR chairman siya, wala rin nangyari sa mga investigation at wala pa rin nakita ng ebidensya. Nung secretary siya ng DOJ, which is a very very powerful cabinet position, wala po rin siyang mga nakitang ebidensya. At hanggang ngayon, yun pa rin po ang sinasabi niya, wala pa rin gustong mag-testify, wala pa rin siyang kinakasuhan. So I think that is a matter of incompetence, Mr. Chair.
I take
Thank you.
Mr.
strong
Chair,
exception to that, Your Honor.
Okay, to be fair, okay, to be fair. Sige. The chair will be fair. Excuse me, everybody, Mr. President, teka muna. Sige,
Hindi ko po
yes,
nagustuhan.
Senator De Lima, sige,
Thank you.
short short.
Hindi
sige,
ko po
response.
nagustuhan yung ganong conclusion na
Okay.
wala akong ginawa o that incompetent. Malayo pong description sa akin yan. I always do my job. Depende sa mga circumstances. Depende rin sa kung ano talaga yung makakalap. And hindi ho tama na nung Senate inquiry. Kasi nandun po si Matubato. Present ko nga po. Pero after I presented him, inalis na po ako as Senate chairperson. Now, ano yung tungkol sa safest city?
Ma'am,
What-
let's
what
ma'am,
exactly
excuse me.
is the standard?
Can I stop you there? Wag na natin, let's not debate on the safest city. I mean, focus po tayo, no? A Philippine war on illegal drugs. So, anyway, opinion na po yun. There is no right and wrong opinion. Yes, Senator Risa?
Salamat kaayo, Mr. Chair. Wag nating kalimutan, may bombshell na inamin ang dating presidente kanina. Sinimulan niyang i-implicate, ilaglag yung mga ilan sa mga dating PNP officials natin na involved daw sa Davao Death Squad noon. Pero sila mismo, sinabi nila na may death squad sila. Siya. Bagamat hindi daw pulis, may death squad siya. Yun yung iniimbestigahan nga natin dito, Mr. Chair. Yung war on drugs, yung extrajudicial killings na nangyari nung war on drugs, sinimulang modelo sa Davao noon, tapos iniimbestiga natin kung yun ang ginamit na template o modelo para i-scale up nationwide. So, bombshell yung sinabi po ng dating presidente na meron na silang death squad, anuman ang pangalan yan, police o non-police ba yan, kasi it looks like what we are investigating now, yung ginamit na instrumento para sa war on drugs na nagbunga ng napakaraming extrajudicial killings.
You are
For the record, Mr.
correct, ma'am.
React, sir.
Tama
Thank you,
ka talaga.
Mr. Chair.
Tama ka talaga. So, ganito na lang. Huwag na lang yung pulis. Kawawa yan, wala yung sa experience, Davao, ako. imbestigahan niyo ako. Set a date for an investigation para sa akin. Ako ang imbestigahan ninyo. At kunin ninyo yung record sa Davao yung namatay. At sabihin ko sa inyo kung wala akong taguin. Alam mo, nag-warning ako, huwag kayong gumawa dito. Kasi gusto ko ang Davao was a very kawawa noon. Alam ninyo sir, panahon ng NPA nung hindi pa ako mayor, kita mo ang Davao. Left and right ang hold up, walang makalabas sa bahay. Pati mga pulis takot. Kasi nandyan yung mga NPA, pinapatay sila. Kaya sinabi ko, nag-agyat ako sa bukid, nung na-mayor ako, sabi ko, ayaw ko ng away sa inyo. Pero yung mga pamilya ninyo, nandyan sa syudad natin, yung mga top honso ng Communist Party, bilangin ninyo ilan ang taga Davao. Saan ang pamilya nila? Sa Davao. Kaya umakyat ako sa bukid. Sinabi ko, stop it. Huwag ninyong patayin ang mga pulis ko kasi putang ina yung pamilya ninyo. Yayariin ko yan.
Mr. Chair, if I may, dahil matagal na po yung sa NPA, kung maaring mag-follow-up question ako sa dating presidente
Go ahead,
ng
sir.
Mr. Chair,
Death Squad.
Mr. Chair,
Salamat
Go ahead,
kaayo,
Senator
Mr.
Risa.
Chair. Kanina, sinabi nyo there were 7 people dun sa inyong self-described death squad. Ano po yung mga pangalan nila at paki-describe yung structure ng organization na sinet up nyo, yung death squad na iyon?
Yung death squad ko, ang death squad ko, ma'am, is, of course, it is organized. Hanggang dyan lang.
Ano po yung structure ng organization na iyon?
Against criminals.
Hindi po, yun yung task siguro na binigay nyo. Pero anong structure ng death
in-
squad niya iyon?
Structure against crime and criminals.
Ibig sabihin, ano po yung setup? At sino yung 7 yon na miyembro ng death squad
Fight
nyo?
crime.
No sir, yung pangalan nung sabi nyo, 7 tao na nasa death squad nyo.
Mukhang patay naman sila lahat, ma'am.
It's okay sir, ano pong mga pangalan nila?
You know, when I was mayor, it's about 43. I am now 73. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name.
And ano po yung structure nung 7 yon? Merong bang team leader, may 2 tenyente, then may 4 pa na tao? Ano po yung structure ng organization na iyon?
I said I am 73 years old. Hindi ko nga alam kung bakit nandito ako kaharap mo.
Sir, I'm sure alam nyo kung bakit kayo nandito. In fact, kayo po yung nagsalita ng pinakamarami sa resource persons.
Well-
May reward po ba yung 7 iyon sa death squad nyo?
Again, ma'am?
May rewards po bang ibinibigay sa mga miyembro ng death squad nyo tuwing nakakapatay sila?
Police?
Police ba yung death squad nyo? Yung
Yun ang allegations.
Hindi po, yung sinabi nyo kanina.
Huwag tayong lumabas dyan.
Hindi po ako lumalabas. May ibang lumalabas.
O
Yung
dito
sinabi
tayo
po ninyong
ang
death squad,
pinag-usapan dito
may rewards po ba yun?
is centered sa police na sinasabi na binabayaran.
No, sir. Pina-follow up ko yung sinabi ninyo.
Ay, yung civilian?
Unprompted. So, kung civilian yon, yung sinabi nyo na death squad nyo na 7 tao, may rewards po ba yung 7 taong iyon kapag nakakapatay sila?
Ay, hindi, ma'am. Mayayaman yung mga... Maraming gago na mayayaman sa Davao. Hindi
Ano
mo
pong
kaya-
koneksyon ng mayayaman sa Davao?
Gusto
dun sa
pumatay
miyembro
ng
ng
mga
death
kriminal.
squad?
Because
Ibig
they want their city to be safe.
Nagbibigay sila, yung
Because
mayayaman,
they want
ng reward sa
business to
death
thrive.
squad? Yes, sir. Bago po yan,
Mo.
sinasabi nyo ba na yung mayayaman sa Davao nagbayad sa death squad para pumatay?
No, hindi, ma'am. Sila
si Colonel
mismo.
Makasait po ba kasama sa death squad na iyon?
Sino?
Colonel Makasait, kasama po ba sa death squad na iyon?
Colonel Makasait? Ma'am, alam mo, sa totoo lang, mahabang istorya to.
It's okay, sir. Maikli lang sana
Pero
pong
ang
sagot.
problema, ma'am, patay na yung tao.
Si Colonel Makasait ay patay na.
Ayaw kung marami. Police officer in the police department. Pero patay na yung tao.
Okay, sir. May
Huwag mo
rewards
akong
po ba
tanungin
sila?
kung anong history yung tao na yan, patay na.
Okay. May rewards po ba sila, yung mga miyembro ng death squad nyo?
Sino? Ako? Magbigay?
Yung 7 miyembro, kung sino man ang nagbigay, may rewards ba sila kapag pumapatay sila?
Walang reward, ma'am, kung
Walang
police
rewards.
yan. Lalo
Hindi
na
ho.
police. Bakit
Wag-
ako magbigay ng reward sa mga...
Paiba-iba, hindi po. Paiba-iba
Trabaho
po
nila
yung
yan.
sinasagot nyo eh. Hindi ko tinatanong yung mga pulis.
Oo.
Tinatanong ko po yung mga miyembro ng death squad nyo.
Ah.
Binabayaran ba sila kapag nakakapatay sila?
Wala.
Wala. Okay. So,
May-
libre
Sen-
lang
May I
yung
remind the
pagpatay.
Senator, this is just an intervention.
Yeah, I sorry.
have to
I
follow-
apologize,
we have
Mr.
to
Chair.
follow the
Yes,
order.
I
Yes, please,
submit,
please.
Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
The time for Senator Estrada has expired. Senator Villanueva for just an
Chairman, yes,
interjection.
Mr. Chairman, I've been here for more than 4 hours, and according to the ground rules set by the chairperson himself, we will be staying here only until 4 in the afternoon. So
The latest.
we only have about 38 minutes, and I'm the only senator who did not make any opening statement. And just to expedite the deliberation, Mr. Chairman, may I just be allowed to move that my opening statement be inserted into the records?
Comsec, please.
For-
Please accommodate
yes,
Senator
Yes,
Villanueva.
Mr. Chairman, and let me